Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Smurfy here, back again with another stream. I will be streaming today some Minecraft survival. In the survival world, I will be trying to make the city of Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis. So please enjoy. We're gonna be going over topics as I do this, so I'm not just like going blindly in with no topics to talk about. So I have a set of topics I made pre-stream to talk about. I'm using the Cake Man skin. Look at it, he looks so delicious. I could just eat him up. Oh my god, it looks so yummy. Alright, so let's get back and let's get into this. So before we get far into the stream, I'd like y'all to know, if you didn't already know, that Muhammad Ali has passed today. Please give any condolences you can, like on any social media platform, to his family and friends. You'll be greatly missed. I never watched personally any of his boxing matches. I mean, I'm not old enough to have been alive at that time, but I mean, I respected the kind of person he was portrayed to be, and he'd be severely missed. He was hospitalized yesterday for respiratory issues. I don't know the exact thing behind it, what caused it, but he passed away this morning. So I was trying to get that out of the way. But on a lighter tone, we're gonna start talking about a lot of topics, usually just around Xbox in general. So we'll be talking a lot about Xbox, E3, pre-E3, games that are coming up on are going to be shown at E3. So we already can see there's a little ice biome over there. That's pretty nice. But the goal is to find a mesa biome, because I need a mesa biome. Because in order for me to build Atlantis, I need clay, and I would like to get Guardian Temple, but clay is more important for me to get than the Guardian Temple. So we're gonna let's go ahead and make that, and then let's make a sword, so I can kill these sheep, so I can have a bed at some point. So I'm not just like, where'd you go? There you are. Come here. Get you. Look at that. Yum yum. Anyway, so to start off the stream, we're gonna be talking about Xbox One price cuts and what it has to do with E3. So, within those already know, Xbox has made recent price cuts to the Xbox and most other items, that are included with it. Partly because they're rumored, which is most likely already been confirmed, that they'll be showing off at least one console, new console coming out on the coming to us, and I think August was the expected release date. But what that means for Xbox owners is that this console supposedly is supposed to be, well, its price cuts have made it so that Xbox is a lot cheaper now. It's like around $300, I believe. That's not counting in the used versions. So it makes it very affordable for people to get. Oh, is that a mesa biome? No, I don't think so. It looked like one from a distance. So we're gonna keep going along this map here until we find something. Until we find a mesa, because I really want to find a mesa off the bat. We have an ice spikes biome, so that's good to know where we're at. So make sure I note that. So I'm playing this world into like a massive world. Like those of you who know BOO, he has a very similar thing to where, if you look at he actually released a video recently on his world, a world tour of it, and it was just a massive world with multiple cities, like grand cities that weren't completely finished, but for the most part finished. So anyway, let's continue on with this. I'm gonna turn fire spread off. You go get this. I gotta stop the fire. Can't stop the fire. You can't stop the fire. See if I can get this free log of wood. Yep, before it burns. Alright, cool. So anyway, so the Xbox price cuts, it makes it a lot more affordable. So if you were waiting to get an Xbox and you were waiting to wait for the price to go down, this is the time to get one. Maybe you can actually wait even like a few days. Like wait till maybe post E3 maybe, or like late August, just because I know with the new console coming out, it's gonna be insane. But okay, now since we're done with the price cuts, we're gonna go straight to the new console that's supposed to be coming out. So what's making the thing about this new console is, even though it's gonna be a smaller Xbox. So if you were complaining about the size of the Xbox, that problem is gonna be solved with the Xbox mini version. It's called the Xbox Mini Scorpio, I think is what they're calling it right now, as like the rumor name. Well, not like Xbox Mini Scorpio, but like basically like the Xbox Mini or something like that. But it's named Scorpio at the moment. So, but with that, it's gonna have a cheaper price than the Xbox One at a low price of $200 to $100 to $200. So already that makes it way cheaper than the PS4 at the moment, and cheaper than the Xbox One. So I'm pretty happy about that, because I'm probably gonna get this Xbox, because the specs on this thing are insane compared to Xbox One, and it's gonna be definitely a better console overall than the PS4 and the Xbox. Because one spec on it, it's gonna have 6 teraflops compared to the Xbox's 1.32 teraflops, so it's gonna be 6 times as faster, and like just as better in general with like loading and stuff, just than the Xbox console. So it's gonna be a lot more efficient. It's gonna be servers, games gonna be played a lot better on there, and the graphics gonna be a lot better than what the Xbox One was. So it's probably gonna put up the PS4, or if not on equal terms, probably will be on the better side of the PS4, which is pretty cool to hear about. And not only are they also with that, it's gonna be supposedly around a 2 terabyte release, so it's gonna be 2 terabytes off the bat. So that way, people are not having to buy extra external hard drive when they get an Xbox. Cause right now I don't have external hard drive, so I'm like living off of like very few gigabytes. I'm having to delete games, re-download games, and it's kind of annoying. But this Xbox is gonna make it a lot easier for you to just buy as many games. 1 terabyte is massive alone in itself. A 2 terabyte large hard drive, that's enough for the long run. So I'm very pumped for that too. So that way I'm trying to get both consoles coming out, because you also may know that there's gonna be a new Xbox coming out as well in 2017, which is like the new console though. So supposedly it's probably gonna make this, most likely it's gonna be making this newer Xbox obsolete, hopefully, because it would be kind of weird to have a Xbox One stronger than the newer console. Kind of like, well, yeah, you get the point. So, but with that, I'm pumped. I am so pumped right now. It's good. It is insane how pumped I am, because I love Xbox, and I like Xbox One personally. I thought they did a great job with it. I think they could have done some better things about it. I wish they got better reviews, to be honest. I wish I'd been better than Xbox PS4, because I'm just an Xbox fanboy. So, but I'm very pumped nonetheless, because this Xbox is going to make the Xbox One so much better than what it is right now, which is kind of crazy to say, because it was already pretty good, I think personally. Man, I think most people's eyes probably won't be better than the PS4, but I think this newer console is going to be better than the PS4. People are going to be like, wow, this is pretty amazing. Which I wonder how it's going to change like a lot of the console exclusives and stuff, because recently, this past year, Activision had signed most of Call of Duty went from the Pro League went to the PS4. I don't know if it's because it was the more popular console, because it's a better console to do it on, but it doesn't make any sense. But they just moved it over. I don't know why they moved the preference over there, but they just moved it over there. But I don't know if that was just because of the console power or whatever. But nonetheless, it might change the fact that Call of Duty might switch back to Xbox for the Pro League maybe next year, or the next Call of Duty. Even though Call of Duty's kind of shaky right now, Infinite Warfare being the most disliked video of all time, which is pretty funny to say, considering that Call of Duty's has basically been lucky the past few years with the fact that their games have been lackluster, because it seems like ever since Black Ops 2, everything's gone on a downhill. Black Ops 1 was never that good. I didn't think personally it was never that good. One thing I was good about was zombies. I'm not a zombies fan, so I really didn't like the game. I sold it. I think I got rid of it pretty quickly, but that was just my preference. If you like Black Ops 1, that's power to you, but I never really liked it. But anyway, so yeah, Call of Duty's been just on the decline, complete and utter decline. Nothing about it has just been panning out well for people. Like Infinite Warfare, I liked Infinite Warfare a lot. Honestly, it's probably the last good Call of Duty I liked, besides Black Ops 2. Other than that, it's been pretty like rocky road for Call of Duty. They've been barely skimming by with these games, but they finally caught up to it when the Infinite Warfare trailer came out, which is very similar. It looks so similar to like Advanced Warfare, like in Black Ops 3 together. It's just kind of like people are getting tired of like the mobility thing, because it's so annoying, because that's just not how you play Call of Duty. Call of Duty's it's just about like it's Call of Duty, like if they're taking more of like like a Titanfall, Halo kind of thing, when that's not their game. That's not the game that Call of Duty players want. They want that old style warfare, like Modern Warfare. I think Call of Duty should stay to Modern Warfare, nothing futuristic. They just stick to the old style warfare. That's what they've been excelling at. I don't see why they should change, to be honest. That's in my opinion. Which I think most people actually would agree with that statement. But hopefully they can recover from this. I mean, I like Call of Duty. I have played every Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. I played Call of Duty 3. I didn't play 4, which is, I know, wow. People are like, wow, you didn't play War 4. Where's considered one of the best Call of Duties of all time? But I still am a Call of Duty fan. I watch the Pro League all the time. Even though it's on PS4, I prefer Xbox anyway. But I like Call of Duty, so I hope they recover from this, because, I mean, I don't know if they will, just because it's just kind of hard to please all fans. Cause they know they're releasing COD 4 along with it, but you have to get Infinite Warfare with COD 4 in order to get COD 4. No, in order to get COD 4, you need to buy Infinite Warfare, which would make it very annoying for the most part, because because most people don't want to play Infinite Warfare. They want to play the Call of Duty 4 Remastered, because that's going to be a good game. They know they shouldn't. In all matters logically, that game should not be a bad game. In all logical standpoint, it should be a great game. Like, there should be no complaints on the game at all in general. It should be like the perfect game ever. It should be a great Call of Duty console game. Let me just do something real quick. Let's look at this thing again. Alright. Okay, sorry. What was I talking about again? I got distracted. I just blinked out. That's not good. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going with it. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, but please remind this. I'm trying to get used better with the streaming thing, but it's also been pretty. I woke up like not too long ago. I've been in bed the whole time, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, I think Infinite Warfare, it's not looking too good. Call of Duty 4, that's pretty solid, but I don't see them getting any further with Call of Duty. If not, I think they should just start a new game completely, because Call of Duty is getting the point, it's kind of getting old. I think a new title would definitely bring in fresh new blood, but still maintain that kind of Call of Duty feel, classic Call of Duty feel. Because, like, if you look at it, a lot of the games these days are changing. Battlefield, for example, is probably going to overtake Call of Duty in a little bit if Call of Duty doesn't get their stuff together, because Battlefield 1 looks insanely good. Like, I am pumped for that. When I saw the trailer for that, I'm pretty sure, like me and many other people who watched the trailer, are pumped for that, because it just looks so amazing. Everything about it looks amazing. Like the gameplay, the graphics, just the fact that it's taking place in a time that's like advanced warfare, like Infinite Warfare is taking going future, just like sticking with the future. Like, why not go back to the past? Like, I like Call of Duty 5, and Battlefield is just definitely doing the right thing by not going to taking the advanced route like most other games have done in the past. I mean, like Halo, you kind of have to, because you can't go like just all of a sudden go down to Halo, like Halo Tour of Duty. It'd be kind of weird just have a Halo World of War game, which would be kind of weird. So, but like Call of Duty, probably should stick with times that are like either modern or rare. Like even then, like they could do like honestly a Revolutionary War Call of Duty, which would be kind of cool. You know, the guns would definitely be a little bit lackluster in the amount they could do with them, but you could definitely get creative with them, because back in the day, you used to use weapons as anything. But anyway, Battlefield 1 looking amazing. All stuff about it looks amazing. The gameplay looked amazing, and then most likely going to be showing some actual real life gameplay, some actual like live action gameplay, which I'm pumped to see, because it's about to be crazy lit, and I know it's probably the most hype game coming into E3. I'd consider it, just because of the amount of hype it's getting compared to other games. But I'm really pumped for this game, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is too. And one thing I did forget to cover with